Distro again, huh?
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
I have no idea who this Eric Jenkins guy is. Alright, with 94 RBI on the year, we're only 6 away from 100. 6 and 65.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Aaron Savali gets the starting assignment for
This is the dude that beat us last time.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was
Really
really
this
good
time.
in his last one. Earned the win as his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Phil, as we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's a 2-run homer in the first inning.
One fly, a no doubt home run.
Number 37 on the year for
Love the
me.
homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early.
Alright, 2-2 in the 4th
Stepping
inning.
in, number 32. As we
Now
begin
4
the
RBI away from 100.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Now a swing and...
Oh, that's another one! 2 home runs for me this game.
An absolute bomb.
Up to 38 now on the
He
year.
didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here. So he's...
Alright, we're up 4-2 in the 5th.
Stepping in, number 32. Runner and
2 home runs for me this game, 3 RBIs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really...
So we're 97 now on the
But
year.
it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
They're short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throws short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
I don't do those slides in the first.
Number 32 will stand in looking for home.
And they're going to walk me intentionally. Okay.
Back to inning number 4, and this was his second home run of the
Yeah,
game.
I don't do the slides in the first because apparently that actually slows you down.
Stepping
Alright, up
up to the
6-2
plate,
now in
number
the ninth.
32. He comes in 2 for 3.
Are they going to walk me
Home
intentionally
runs
again?
thus far on his line.
No, this time they're going to throw to me.
Fouled away. Smith at second with 2 down. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2.
We got a full count.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half.
Foul ball.
Wait for a good one.
Another full count pitch home.
Oh, that was ball 4, and I swung. We won, though.
Ends at a 6-2 finish. Seattle get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
And up to a 76 overall.
For the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 15.
Series after this, we take on the Blue Jays.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Carlos Carrasco gets the ball for the Indians.
Carrasco's only making his 3rd start of the year. He must have been hurt or something.
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at it.
All right, runners at the corners, 1 out.
This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn.
And that's going to be an RBI single up the middle.
Into center field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
All right, we're up 4-1 now in the
Coming
3rd.
to the plate now, number 32. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
And
This
swing
is
and
swung
miss.
on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. Digging in
All right,
once
4-1
again,
in the 4th, 2 on, 2
2
out.
in on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ah!
Good fastball as he gets
I
the swing
swung
and
at
miss.
a high one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more...
All right, now we're 4-2 in the
At the plate,
6th.
number 32.
Ended up being an error, by the way.
In his last appearance. Down the third base.
All right, Robbie Erlin on now for the
According to the career
Indians.
numbers on the back of his baseball card, number 32 is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Up 6-2 now in the 8th. 2 on, 1 out.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball well outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now the 2-0 home. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there.
And that's going to bring home a run.
And the base hit. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't...
We win.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
All right, we ended up
It's
winning
not easy going into
7-2.
that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
On 15 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good... Tristan McKenzie gets the ball in Game 3 of the series.
That's
What's
who
your
this
take
dude
on it,
is.
Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself. Get the off-speed pitches over and just try to be the same pitcher.
This
that you were
pitcher's
in the
a
minor
rookie?
leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage
That's
a
a
little
single.
bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games. Even though that pitch.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 32, and he could give his guys
Alright,
an early
top
lead
for
if he
no
can come
score,
through here.
2 on and 2 out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Challenge is to drive in a run.
The 0-1 offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he's safe. Throw on to first, he'll be in time.
Ah.
The rally gets turned away as the inning.
Alright, we're down
Now,
2-0 in the
number
6th.
32. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count even now at 1-1.
Come on, big guy, get pitch, huh?
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away.
They get at least
Stays
one
a
more
foul
bat.
ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss.
7-0 in the 9th. This dude's going for a complete game shutout.
Last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Onto the home run.
Well,
And gone.
you can forget about the shutout.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win.
That was our only run of the game. Was that home run? How many RBIs am I away from? Oh, I am at 100. That solo home run was my 100th RBI of the season. Nice. Now we're in Toronto, taking on the Blue Jays. 55-68. Anthony Kay is their starter. Interesting.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of
So third place. But
Anthony
we're well
Kay
in the
gets the
division. We're
starting
well back in
assignment
the
in this
Angels.
one for the Jays. What's your take
I
on
think
it?
really third place is the
Hey,
best
Matt,
that
we're
we
getting a
can
chance to look at a guy that's really strong
play
lately.
for here, 'cause we're
Over 5
too
in
far
his
back to
last
first.
restart, so
Well,
he's gonna
we're
have
too
to
far back for
really
both
improve
first
on
and
that.
second.
Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And set up behind the
I
plate.
have not played in this stadium yet and wrote the show in the Rogers Center.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the...
All right, tie game in the fourth inning.
Number 32, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners.
They have Biggio playing first? Why?
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 32.
And we've got 2 on, 1 out. Oh, we've got the lead. We've got a 2-0 lead.
Let her rip.
Smith over at second. Haggerty is over at first with 1 away.
Come on now, give us a 2-ball.
Had him lunging.
Oh, that was a ball and I
It's
swung.
1-1 now.
I wasn't going to press it, but I think I fat fingered.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Pitcher's
strikes.
got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
The 1-2 takes this the other way to right.
Relay, relay, relay.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Cut it, dude.
The relay, but he'll be in there.
Got it.
The tag.
Oh, no.
He's nabbed, trying for 2.
Oh, I thought I got in there. Well, that counted as a hit and an RBI.
In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette gathers it in.
He kept going, though.
Any easier than that, but
I stopped at second and my guy kept going.
2 the finish in tonight's game.
Well,
Seattle
at least we
leading
beat
the
Toronto. We
fourth
beat
and
them
held on
3-2.
until the end. Angel De Los Santos takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Taylor Williams records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. Afternoon baseball. Chase Anderson, a right-hander
Chase Anderson
from the
starting
state of
out
Texas, is the man
in this
on the
one for
mound here.
Toronto.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down.
Oh, nice sliding stop there by Guerrero, and he's going to throw me out.
He's out.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Stepping
All right, we're
into the
down
box,
2-0.
Number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hey, be patient, pick one out and drive it, kid.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway.
That's high. That's deep, and that is caught.
Richards back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
All right, we're down by a run in the
Stepping
6th.
into the box, number 32. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Standing
Down 5-1 in the ninth.
providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
We're going to lose to the
Trying to
Blue
back him up a
Jays.
bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get up for us here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Here we go now. Come on now, 1 time. Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder at the track.
That's gone.
Gone.
That's my 40th of the season.
This guy just keeps going. Well, this
But we
one
lose.
has moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next.
At least I homered against the Blue Jays.